What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, coming to you from the brand new suite. As you can see, I'm sweating this morning, y'all. It is warm already out here, but y'all know I had to get my walk in. Had to get the vitamin D in. Had to get it in this morning before it gets extremely hot today. So, but it's already. I'm sweating like bullets out here today. But here, I'm not gonna be long because my battery's running low. So there's gonna be a quick lesson for the day for the brand new suite, y'all. But y'all know what it is. It's Think Different Thursday. As entrepreneurs, as leaders, we think different. We don't think like everybody else. We think beyond what everybody else thinks. We do the ordinary extra. I'm going to say it one more time for y'all so y'all can get it. We do the ordinary extra. That's what makes us extraordinary, because we do those everyday, ordinary, mundane things that everybody may hate to do, they don't like to do, but we do them. We make sure that we do them in excellence. Y'all will get that in a minute, okay? But we make sure that what we do, the way we think, is not like everybody else. We don't think inside the box. That's what I call thinking outside the box, is what I call the 21st century way of thinking. And that's what we've been dealing with this week. We've been dealing with what? Building the 21st century company. These are 5 ways that you bring your vision to reality, that vision to reality. And we've talked about it all week. We talked about we've talked about creating a plan, recruiting the right team, developing the right plan, recruiting the right team meaning looking at those who have your same effort, who don't waste time, effort, have the right attitude and have the right mindset. Who's on your team? What are you doing with your time, with your effort, with your attitude, and with your mindset? Yesterday we talked about creating and developing your product, the right product and right service. Are you in the right industry? Are you creating the right thing? Because it might not be the answer to someone's problem or the answer to the person's problem that you're trying to solve. So you've got to deal with that. And then today we're talking about executing in excellence. Y'all know I've been using the reference of Coach Prime all week, and the way that he had his team prepared to play against TCU this past weekend, and how he's preparing them to play against Nebraska this week. It's don't mistake it. He is having those young men ready to be able to do what it is that they need to do in order to be successful. Not just in football, but also in life. If you've watched any of the clips that we see of him, and they're getting, they're even more and more now that he's even winning, or he won his first game. But he's teaching those young men in such a way, it's not like everybody else. Coach Prime does not think like everybody else. He's using a 21st century approach to football, to the 21st century approach to life, and he's galvanizing not just the young men that are playing for him, but he's galvanizing people outside of that. Those of us that watch the clips, those of us that watch the interviews, all of those things. He's an excellent motivator if you listen to him. But what he does, he comes to the table with a plan. He has the right team, because his team takes the time, the effort, the attitude, and the mindset. All of them, his from his coaching staff all the way down to his team, to those kids. He's developing them into being, if you will, a great product and a great service to the community and to the people who they will, either eventually work for, or even eventually that will work for them, because they will have instilled in them those same ethics that he has. So let's get into this real quick, y'all, about executing in excellence. What do I mean when I say execute in excellence? What I mean are those things that you're doing, those to-do list things. Remember those three most important things today that you do? I want you to execute them in excellence. Morning, Doc. How are you? Have a great day. But I want you to execute them in excellence. I want you to make sure that everything that you're doing today is done completely, it's done accurately, and it's done to the best of your ability. That's executing in excellence. If you noticed in the game Sunday or Saturday, I'm sorry, with University of Colorado, they were prepared, but it wasn't just in the preparation; it was also in the execution. And I told y'all earlier this week about the sports analyst that broke down one of the plays, and how each teammate for Colorado on the defensive side understood their assignment, and they executed the assignment in excellence, because the results, and that's what we'll talk about tomorrow, the result was the interception by Travis Hunter. They executed in excellence, and as a result of it, they had 4 of their offensive players who caught for over 100 yards. I don't know when else that's been done. Maybe it's been done, another time, and I haven't looked up the record to see if there's been another time in college history, even in college or professional, where there have been 4 receivers that have caught for over 100 yards. I don't know if it's been done. And that was because they executed in excellence. The quarterback, Shadir Saunders, who is Deion's son, operated in excellence, and he threw for over 500 yards. So what are you doing today to operate in excellence? What's your 500 yards today? I want you to pass for 500 yards today. Your 500 yards is those first 3 assignments that you have. Completing them is the equivalent of you passing for over 500 yards. You executing your game plan that you have for today is you catching, receiving for over 100 yards. You making sure that your product and service is the best product and service is you making that interception. What are you doing today to operate in excellence, to execute in excellence? You can only execute what you know how to do. I'm going to say that again. You can only execute what you know how to do. Those that execute in excellence are intentional about what they're doing. When Muhammad Ali did the rope-a-dope against George Foreman, his corner thought he was crazy. What are you doing? Angelo Dundee, what are you doing? But he had a plan. And he executed that plan that he had. And what was the result of him executing that plan was him knocking George Foreman out and winning the heavyweight championship of the world again. That's what operating in excellence will do for you. So today, as you go about your day, I want you to look at your to-do list. I want you to look at those things that you need to do, that you say you're going to do. And I want you to operate in and execute in excellence. As entrepreneurs, as leaders, we don't accept anything less. Excellence is the standard, y'all. Excellence, I want y'all to say that with me. Excellence is the standard. Right there, matter of fact, write that in the comments for me. Excellence is the standard. And the only way that we get to excellence is by preparing. The only way that we get to excellence is by operating with a think different mindset. I want you to think differently today. I want you to act differently today. I want you to carry yourself differently today. And when people look at you or ask you what's going on, hey, it's Think Different Thursday. I don't think like everybody else. I don't act like everybody else. And that's one of the great things that I think Coach Prime is instilling in those young men. We don't act like everybody else. We're not like everybody else. Everybody else may do what they do as far as practice is concerned, but right here at the University of Colorado football team, this is what we do. Excellence is the standard. So we operate from that mindset. We think from that mindset. And I promise you, when we operate and act from that mindset, you will be successful. You'll build that 21st century company. You'll bring that vision to reality. So think about that as you go through today. Your assignment for today, the homework. Yeah, y'all know the homework is coming. Come on now. I'm not gonna forget the homework. The homework is for you to look at what you need to do today. And I said it, what you need to do today. And how do you ensure that everything that you're doing today is being executed in excellence. If you can look back and you can say that what I've done today is done at my maximum capacity, it's done at my maximum effort, and it's done at my maximum way of doing something. There's nothing else that I could have done differently to make it great. That's operating in that excellence, y'all. That's executing in excellence. So I want y'all to do that today for me. Operate in or execute in excellence. Excellence is your standard. As an entrepreneur, as a leader, I want you going into today, for those that you work with, those that are working for you, that's the first thing that you say to them. We're executing in excellence, and excellence is the standard. We don't accept excuses. We only do excellence. I want you to take that with you today. I want you to operate in it. I want you to walk in that all day today. Walk in excellence today. Today is all about excellence. If you want that 21st century company like you say you do, you're building that 21st century company like you say you are, you want to bring that vision to reality, then execute in excellence. Excellence is your standard. Nothing less is acceptable. It's not. Don't bring it. Don't talk to me about it. I don't want to hear it. If it can't be done in excellence, then don't do it at all. Because right here, we're executing in excellence. And we don't accept anything less. That's what Think Different Thursday is all about. Be the greatness that you are. Create the value that you want to create, and that I know that you are. When you execute in excellence, you create the value that you're looking for. People will see the value that you have. So, what's the standard? Excellence. What are we executing in today? Excellence. What's our mindset today? Excellence. Walk in it, embrace it, understand it, know that you are excellence. Walk around saying that all day today. I am excellence. I execute in excellence. Let that aura be around you all day today on this Think Different Thursday. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great, great day. Get a little bit of vitamin D. Don't stay outside too long. Get some. Stay hydrated. Drink more water. See, I said it, Coach. Coach Marcy. Drink more water. I want you to drink more water today. But execute in excellence today. Excellence is your standard. Let's go. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great day.